Hello, I am Dasha. I am 21 years old and I study in international and Belarusian economics and work waitress in cafe. I have been taking part in Jewish organization in my life. I take part in the projects of other countries. I think Moishe House will help me to proceed with my trip in Jewish life.
Hi, my name is Vadim and I'm 23. 5 years ago, I went to the Russian State Economic University and came to Minsk. This year, I finished my education and started working. What about my interest? I'm crazy about shooting and editing of video. I'm also interested in social life and sports politics. I have been taking part in Jewish life for 11 years. I took part in different social projects like Hanukkah Film Festival and Purim Spiel in Vitebsk. Moishe House for me will be the center of Jewish informal education and Jewish social life. It will help me to realize my leader and organizational potential. See you in Moishe House!
Hi, I'm Kestis, I'm 22, I was born in Vitebsk, but now I'm living in Minsk. I'm studying physics at Belarusian State University and I'm also a developer in a software company. I have joined Jewish community in 2004 and since 2006 I'm an active member of Shomer Hatzair in Belarus. Last year we had a new birth of our movement. Many projects like Project Lviv, start of season, etc. Were organized during this year. Also, we have taken a part in Hanukkah Film Fest and shared the first place with the Netzer's team in Purim Spiel, International Jewish Theatre Fest. I've had a lot of talks about living together with my Jewish friends, but it's quite difficult for us, and now we hope that our dreams will come true.
My name is Alexander. I am 25 years old. I work in the National Academy of Science of Belarus, but my best experience I put on the kitchen. I love extreme sports, but I cannot ride bicycle very well. I love to see to the sunrises, but I usually sleep in this time. Together with my friends, we organize many interesting things in Minsk for the Jewish youth. And we think that Moishe House is the best opportunity to organize more interesting projects for the Jewish youth.
Several years ago in Minsk there was a project Mafia, in which Jewish youth gathered at the club and played the psychological game called Mafia. The project was quite successful. However, at the moment there is nothing like that in the Jewish youth life. We would like to restore the game tradition and expand it even more, because there is a lot of fun games that can play it with a different number of people.
The project essence is as such. We will invite an interesting person to hold a short lecture for our visitors. The format of the event is not rigid. It could be a lecture, a training, a workshop or anything else. However, the lecture itself is not the main purpose of the meeting. The aim for people is to understand what they are interested in this person. The very same event is also an informal chat over a cup of tea or coffee after the lecture, during which visitors can ask the questions. We hope that this conversation can help guys to realize that almost everyone can be a leader, that leaders are people just like everyone else.
We are active members of Minsk Jewish community and are constantly communicating with a lot of young people of our age. In conversations, many times the guys express the willingness to do some sports or engage in any kind of sport activities. However, it's rather difficult to organize such event, because what you need is a time window when all these people could gather at the same time. In that case, a little bit of formality was missing. It has to be someone to begin this project. At first, a precise timetable should be set up so that all interested people could adjust their schedules to join the project.
And Moishe House could become such a necessary institution to start the project. Secondly, once a week we are planning to rent a gym for a few hours on weekends. If there is a possibility, we are considering adding one gym or swimming pool day during the week. The project could also include yoga lessons that are more preferable by girls.
Cinema is one of the things that unite people of various views. Almost anyone likes watching a good movie. As part of the Moishe House, we would like to organize a weekly watching of different movies. It could be an Israeli films, as well as foreign movies such as retrospective or young direction films. In addition to the in-house watching events, we would like to organize overdose tours to the local cinema. Also, if there would be an interest from the public, we could invite people with lectures from Minsk cinema clubs.